Hi and welcome to this X-Commerce video to get you quick started with X-Commerce business systems based on .NET Nuke and Catalog shopping systems. Okay, so by now you would have received your new shop from us and it will look something similar to what you're seeing now. Every system can be delivered with a unique style or design. This is one of our template designs. And what I'm going to do now is show you first of all how to log in. So on this particular design we have the login at the bottom of the page. You just look for the login tag. I press login and I enter the username and password as you will have received from support. Okay, when I log in, you're going to notice that the page changes slightly. You'll see at the top there's now a new control panel area. If you don't see this, then look for the arrow on the top right hand corner to minimize and maximize the control panel area. When I maximize it, I can see three separate functional areas. We have page functions on the left, we have add new module and the module area in the center, and we have common tasks on the right hand side. On the very top of the bar we see a mode view for view, edit and layout. For each of these it gives you a kind of different display depending on who could be viewing the site. So in the view mode we see the shop now as a shopper would see it. In the edit mode we see it as the administrator would see it. The shop becomes editable with menus to start editing. And in layout mode we see it as a designer made. So here you can see how the page layout is created into different areas on the screen. And we'll start right here. In the layout of the screen we can see that the page is split up into different subsections. Left pane, top pane, right pane, content, middle and bottom pane. And what this allows us to do is to design the page without actually having any coding experience. So for example, at the moment I have a news area showing on the right hand side. If I show you this in my view mode, here is the news area and you can see in here it has some news text. But what if I want to place my news text on the left hand side? Well, if we go to the layout mode we can see how we can do that. So currently our news module is sitting in the right pane and we want to move it over to the left pane. So I choose my module menu, I choose select move and I move it to the left pane. Wait for the page to update and now you can see news has now been added at the bottom of the left pane. And this is how you move content around. I can move it also if I wanted to the top pane in the center, and by moving it into the top pane the content spreads out. So if we have a look at preview at this now into our view mode, here you can see that news is now placed in the middle. Now I'll choose edit mode and we can achieve the same thing in edit mode as well. The only thing we lose a little bit is the navigation of where the different panes are. So here I can still move it, but I need to have an understanding of where the right and left pane is. So if I move it to the right, we'll see that loading in the right pane again. And I'll move it to the top now, just so I get it back to where I started. And this is how you move content around on your page. And every page you create, you have the ability to add content and move it around as you want to.